Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can. Brilliant. Let's see who we have here. Oh, we have Pascal, Simon, Lee, Michael, Nick, a lot of people. Welcome, first of all, to this evenings, and some people it's morning. I know Simon. I will speak a little bit about Simon that has some morning right now. I have an evening, and yesterday, first of all, welcome to this call. My name is Staffan Liebeck. If there is somebody that is thinking who I am, I want to tell you guys about what has happened to me the last 24 hours. Okay, because I have had a call with Simon today. Simon, are you smiling? Yes, Simon is smiling. I have had a really long call with the Spanish team, Jairo, today. I think Jairo is also smiling, I'm pretty sure. And tomorrow we will have calls with all the key leaders to get you guys really up to speed where we're going. Because for me personally, I had a real breakthrough this morning, 8 a.m. my time here in Thailand, and 9 a.m. and all the way until 10 a.m. I was experiencing something where I really had a breakthrough in understanding really where we are, what are we doing, you know. Guys, it's been a fantastic day. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. We have realized very many things. Let's me a little bit back up until the beginning when I got involved back in the days in this, you know, building it together with Aaron, Nigel, you know, all the people that was back in the day. Algotech became Winwheel. But also I haven't understood the complexity of everything, and, you know, and Connect and Gala and, you know, all of these projects that have such interesting people behind it. Okay, we're talking people from bank, successful ones, from the entertainment industry, from, you know, you name it, security, all over the things and so on. And I finally understood, you know, where is this project, and, you know, and what kind of money is moving, you know, behind it, guys, and what has been invested into this company over the years. But also, guys, it hasn't been in MLM networking. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you? It is 100% missing what we as networkers needs as tools, correct? You know, everything from pitch decks, you know, to understand it, you know, compensation plan explanations, you know, you name it. What I understood this morning is, guys, that we will go on a ride that you haven't seen before. I can guarantee that to you. During tomorrow, there will be a call for selected people, and it will be people like you on this call. Why? Because we will speak directly with you guys and get you guys to understand where are we right now. You know, what is going on in the company? What about the different nodes? How do they combine? What about, why is there, you know, like a pilot project of social media, you know, where we have the platforms to get everyone to understand where we are moving? Okay, how does the decentralization being achieved? Because I haven't understood, you know, where we are in these projects, with the digger coming up, with the switch coming up, and so now, guys, I have also understood where the communication problem has been, you know, to get things in order with, you know, different links being posted, mirroring of, you know, email addresses in the system and so on. And right now there is happening something in the background that is white listing of these emails. Okay, so do not try to sign up again. This is important now to listen to. Do not try to sign up again with a different email. Just wait and try again. Okay, because it's very, very important that we now get, you know, them to write the script, get away these that are doubled in the system for some reason and so on. Everything will fall in place. Also with the distribution of the nodes. Okay, it will fall in place now because it's finally, you know, they know what to do. Okay, now we also have the Winwheel that you guys need to, you know, do the last things you need in it, you know, and so on. There are people with some bigger amounts to withdraw in the system also. That is very important to get done now. So we can start using Connect only, and the Connect platform. We need to get used to it, guys. We will train you in, you know, all of the things and so on. But guys, we are in for a trip. I understood this morning with Nigel. Nigel have a new. It's a new morning for him. You know, it was my morning, his evening, when we had a fantastic call with Wright. And I would like you to explain, Nigel, what we realized. You know, some hours ago. What is it now? It's 14 hours ago the first time, and then continuing over. You've been sleeping, I have not. Please go ahead and tell what's going on.
Okay, so you can see it's morning here, right? Look at the snow. Beautiful, okay?
Brilliant.
So it's kind of really weird. You were showing this video, you know, starting of the video, at the starting of the meeting with tropical house and beaches and sun. And I flew from Dubai. Well, I flew from Bangkok to Dubai, where I was there for a month. And then I came from Dubai to Utah to really get much clearer on everything that's going on here. And I didn't have any winter clothes. I'm wearing my thermals now. And so, you know, I've gone from one extreme to the other in weather.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
But as far as bringing people up to speed, I mean, you kind of said pretty much everything I was going to say there at the beginning of the call. So yes.
Sorry, Nigel, you know why I am excited, and that's the communication I want you to communicate. Sure. You have been for as long as you've been in the industry, so have I, and a lot of people on this call been in this industry for many years. You know, they have experience and so on. But what I saw today and what I realized today that we will be able to do together with this company, it's unprecedented.
Well, I think, am I correct? Was that the first time you've actually spoken to Wright?
Yes, because it was always somebody else speaking and I was only listening. Right. It was the first time, and you can tell them why. I also got to speak with him. Well,
Wright Thurston is the founder of Connect. He's also the founder or co-founder of Gala. You know, if people are familiar with Gala, he founded Connect and founded Green. Actually, is probably the first blockchain project that Gala was modeled off. Gala is just a fork of Green, and so until now, obviously we've been dealing a lot with Stephen Miller and Ali and all of the other very important people in the Connect organization when it comes to the various different projects. But I think for Staffan and Aaron as well, we got an opportunity to speak with Wright personally yesterday, who's been extremely busy. I mean, that's the truth. He's just very, very busy. I went into the office 2 days ago hoping to see him, and he was in a meeting, and then you know, next minute he'd gone and he was into another meeting. He's, you know, there's some very, very big things happening here. And I was shown also while I was in the office, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Some sneak previews of some of the projects. And one of the things that's really exciting to me is that I've been involved in crypto, blockchain type things since 2014, one way or another. Some of them turned out to be fake, but that wasn't my fault. We all know some of those companies. But I've been around the industry. You know, I've understood a little bit about Bitcoin, and I still don't claim to be an expert in crypto. But one of the things about all of these projects, and I've lost money on ICOs. I've lost millions on ICOs, of which so many ICOs just turned out to be scams. And you know, I had to put in 15 Bitcoin here and 30 Bitcoin there. I mean, if only I'd held on to it. Someone said to me the other month, you know, I would have made more money if I'd been in a coma for 5 years, because then I wouldn't have spent my Bitcoin on useless projects. Anyway,
it wouldn't have been leading you here.
Well, true. If I'd been fully retired, I wouldn't be on this call right now. So, but one of the things they all have had in common, the good ones and the bad ones and the ugly, is they're all digital and they're all excuse me, they're all kind of selling a promise. One of the things that really happened to me the other day was when I was in the office, I actually saw some physical products. And and it really made me understand much more clearly this blockchain with a purpose. That what we're doing, all of these different coins, these different nodes, actually have a function and an application in the real world. So, for example, I was shown this water bottle that you can put in a dirty stream, and it will purify the water for you, and you can drink pure water. And that's going to be one of the projects. I was shown also an air purifier, again related to one of the projects. I've seen also. Hang on, let me get one. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I'm back. Okay. So you've seen this. This is a Mac Mini. Okay. And so, for example, they were building blockbots using different circuit boards or whatever. And then now what's going to happen, once people buy the blockbot, they're going to get a Mac Mini. You'll be able to run 5 nodes on that. So you're actually going to get a physical product to go along with your purchase. I don't know when that's going to happen. Sorry, I'm out of breath. But that will be probably in the first quarter. So a lot of these things will come out in the first quarter. Also the phone, you've probably heard about that. We will have an opportunity to have our own phone, which is not Android and not iPhone, and it will be fully decentralized. Now, gotta get my breath, sorry. There are
this is the crazy thing, Nigel. And then the thing is not, guys, that this is something they can't do. No, because those industries are involved. We are just decentralizing it and noding it for them.
Yeah, so for example, the phone will be attached to Liberty and the Liberty coin. So you'll get paid for using your phone, and it will be fully decentralized. And I know there are others out there. There's one called Freedom Phone trying to do MLM. They're not really decentralized. This will be decentralized. And so you won't have a lot of the restrictions that you've got with iPhone or Google or the snooping or the eavesdropping that Google and iPhone do. So we're going to be able to actually create the world how we want it to be, whether it's from the phones, whether it's pure water, whether it's pure air, whether it's digging gold out, well, not digging gold out of the ground, whether it's, you know, all of these projects have a real application in the real world, which will give them real value, as opposed to just pure speculative value. And I think that's a huge epiphany to get to, and see this thing the opposite way around from the way I've been seeing it. And I think, as Staffan said earlier, you know, I think our path in this business, in this industry, is really a series of epiphanies, one after another. You don't get the whole picture at once. You can't see it all at once. I'm here in beautiful Deer Valley skiing on a skiing holiday with my family, brought my kids here. It's a dream come true. And obviously I'm here to stay and do some work with Wright and the team as well, but you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I haven't skied for 20 years. So I'm starting to learn to ski again. And so you get on these baby lifts, and they take you up this like short hill and you come down, and that's a thrill. Then you go on a bigger lift, it takes you up to a higher hill, and then that's a bigger thrill. And you know, you're going up to the higher hill and you think you've reached the top. When you get there, you see that there's another lift that can take you to another peak. And then when you get to there, you see there's another lift that can take you to another peak. And you realize that what you thought was the peak is not the peak. There's always another peak. There's always another epiphany, a bigger picture to see, a bigger vista, a bigger, you know, the higher you get up, the more you can see, the further you can see. And the same happens in our business.
Nigel, you know what was mind-blowing to me was when Wright said, you know, what they turned over with Gala last month and what is being pumped into this project money.
Well, listen, say it on the call. I mean, we're all leaders here. I mean, I think didn't you say Gala did 400 million last month?
Yes.
I mean, it's insane money. Insane. And I think that's the other thing. And I think this is an epiphany you had today, Stefan, is that we've come from this network marketing MLM background.
Yes.
And so we try and filter everything through that. And we have to realize that in some ways all our skills are still valid, of course, but we're not building a network marketing company per se. We're building a blockchain world.
Yes.
We're building something much bigger.
Yes.
And we're going to actually genuinely impact people's lives in millions of ways.
Yes. With the
And I think that's the
unbeatable community and product.
So by you having a chance to talk to Wright personally, I think you've got an insight into his brain. I mean, he's an incredible visionary.
Yes, and I understood, Nigel. I understood how we need to communicate it, because guys, you will be able to pick and choose the leadership of network marketing around the world. Why? Because it fits their thinking. If you can communicate with the people around you, all leadership want one thing. They want well for the community, well for their teams. You know, they want people to make money. Do you guys agree on that? That's what we want to provide. Sustainability, something more, value creation. Guys, choose wisely once this train is starting to move, because this is a monster. Imagine Gala, a gaming node, 500 million, 400 million, whatever last month. What can Switch do? Digger, all of these together.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so, and again, the other thing is, because they're building up something that's never been seen or done before, it will be completely decentralized. It's
Can you go into this, because this is something that fell into me, because I was looking at this from the wrong side because of lacking communication, because it's not yet fully decentralized, but it will be. And that is where the wind chain comes
exactly. It doesn't start that way. And I think we have to realize that this will come to a point where it will be completely autonomous and self-governing as a community. We won't need individuals, and it's not about egos. It's not about people. I mean, we talk about Wright because he's the visionary, and I'd love you to hear from him. Maybe we can arrange that in the new year, but it's not about him. It's not about Ali. It's not about Stephen. It's not about Stefan. It's not about me. This will be self-regulating in many ways. And this is something I don't know how to put it into words, because it will affect every area of our lives.
Yeah.
It's much bigger than we thought it was.
yeah, it is a different paradigm.
Nevertheless, in order to do our job, in order to help bring people into the community, we're going to give you the tools. Stefan's team got the green light to work on some of these things that we're going to be giving you, things that are going to make it easier for you to bring people into the community so they understand it.
This is, guys, the thing. This is, guys, the thing. Sorry, Nigel, for interrupting. We are here, Nigel and me, we are here on behalf of all of you, all of us. And we have been this ship that has been, coming and meeting up with Connect and so on. We are becoming Connect. Now, our job is what? It's to give you guys what we need. I said, not you need, we need. Because in order for us to succeed on this journey, you need to succeed. Correct? Now we have the commitment from the company of actually producing everything that you guys need. And we're starting already. Okay? Everything from pitch decks, to pitch movies, to tutorials, to, you name it. Everything that we as the network marketing world leadership needs. You guys know what you need. We know what you need. And we will get
the funding. This is one of the things that's really clear to me. I mean, hundreds and thousands of Bitcoin, obviously at cheaper rates, have gone into the development of this. Like something like $200 million so far has gone into the development of this to bring it to where it is. Yeah. And there's no shortage of funding. And of course, Gala and Towncoin have gone through the roof in the last a couple of months. I mean, they've gone down a little bit now, but that's crypto. So there's no shortage of money to get this done.
And it's not, this is, guys, what I realized today also, guys, BitCup that I've been speaking about, which is the biggest exchange here in Thailand for crypto, apparently is a top 12 exchange today in the world. And they started today trading Gala.
Oh, they did?
Yes, tomorrow is the first day of trading of Gala on BitCup. It's monumental. It got bought by one of the bigger banks here in Thailand and so on. Imagine, we have legitimacy in this project.
Actually, I'll just read you very quickly an email I got today from an exchange called Bitrue. And it said, "Dear Bitrue, Bitrue's Christmas giveaway and prizes, Gala, Shiba, and something else. These are our favorite," basically it's saying these are our favorite coins. Gala, hang on. Gala, Shib, and SGB. I don't even know what SGB is. So they love Gala too. And so where Gala goes, green and the others will follow. So, but the trouble is they never announce these things in advance because that brings up securities issues. You can't give like insider trading. But let's put it this way. Binance loves Gala, and they're going to love everything that comes out of the same stable as Gala. And that's as much as I can actually tell you. And when things go onto Binance, you're printing money.
Yeah, and so like I said,
I believe that will happen
the
with
top 12 exchange in Thailand is monumental because it is so highly regulated, as you know, Nigel.
Yeah.
So for me, it's clear, guys. I understand that we've been waiting. I understand it's been, difficult. I understand all of these things. Believe me, it's not easier for me.
Well, you see, here's the problem. Here's the problem, Stefan. Talk is cheap. You and I are talking this because we've been higher up that mountain than other people, so we can see further. So, but of course, we're just talking, and a lot of people probably think, well, yeah, we've heard all this before. Yeah, you have heard it all before, but this time it's going to come true. The question is, have you got the patience to go the distance?
Yeah. I had this talk today, actually, Nigel, with Jairo, a Spanish leader in our network. And we got to this point, to say, you have to choose, because if you want an easy ride and you want to make $1 million a month, okay, join in a year. Join in a year. But if you want to make the big buck, this is the time to dig in. This is the time to, to commit and see it and find out. It is just like that. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone.
No, but you know what will happen in a year from now or 2 years from now? People will say to you, yeah, but you're lucky. You got in early.
Of course, yeah. Very lucky.
And, I wish I got in early. And then you go, no, you don't.
And I say, like one of the greatest players in golf of all time, it's funny how your luck seems to improve with practice.
Yeah. So anyway.
And I have great stuff to speak about. One thing, Simon Lee is apparently invited. Simon, I will ask to unmute Simon. Simon, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, I'm here.
You are invited to Connect's office in Utah. Is it the 3rd of January or when?
I scheduled with the president of the script already, so I'll be there on January 3rd and the whole day on 4th January. Hope to meet a couple of presidents from different blockchain.
Yes, and not only that, we got to know today with Nigel actually on the call that was just 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, that you will not only get that, you will also get, we will do social medias for you, and a lot of behind the scenes, so it will be our first, leader that is treated in the Connect way. Or what do you think?
Love to be there. Yeah, love it. Yes,
and we'll be treating lots, or not we, they will be treating lots of leaders to fantastic opportunities. Once, unfortunately, at the moment, of course, with the Omicron stuff, it sounds like different countries are going to be difficult to travel again. But once that clears, we're going to be having some events and getting people together. And tomorrow, and you said it already, Stefan, there's a very, very important invitation-only call to top leaders who are going to, I think they're going to feel Christmas has come early. That's all I'm going to say. You know, they're going to feel happy.
Yeah, and this is obviously, it was something more that I needed to mention. Yes, with Simon, when Simon will be there, we will be hosting at the same time live things, so you can do questions and answers, you know, and we will blog a lot around that. Because I want to use this opportunity because Simon is the first, Nigel is obviously there right now, but he is the first leader, you know, that will visit and officially be treated there. So, you know, you guys, we all can be on the calls, you know, Simon can be live from there on and so on. So it will be exciting times. And now remember again what I started this call with. And that is that things are now being done, you know, whitelisting the emails that has some problems. Do not go in and try to now again with a different email. It will just make it harder for you. Wait until it's done. If it's then, you know, 5 minutes from now, 4 hours, or, you know, 10 hours from now, have the patience with it. Like Nigel said, so the system don't need to, you know, take more, you know, manual things than it needs, and people will get distributed their nodes. Now, one more thing with this is that we are finalizing help also with VPS for people. It's been tested, it's been tweaked a lot, as you guys know. Also, Green had some bugs, as we spoke yesterday, you know, and it's being taken care of because it goes live. We're selling a lot, people are hooking up to the system and so on. So guys, all will be fine. I am more than ever convinced. I am fully on board in this, let me guys tell you. It has been a very exciting day for me, and I hope that I come over to you in that way, because, you know, I want to speak from here. I want to speak about what I see in it, what I believe. I'm here, you know, to protect my team. Everybody on this call is part of that, because I am from our side involved in helping everyone to get the best they can. I'm very grateful for Nigel and them, you know, bringing me on board, working with them. I'm very grateful for all Mike, Aaron, everybody behind, and so on. I take it as a very big responsibility. And if you guys haven't reached me, you know, today, it's simply because I need to do one thing at a time. During tomorrow, I will contact the rest of you top leaders and so on. We get on that. And guys, have the patience to write this out, because it will be greatly rewarded. I know it. I feel it in my guts. Okay? Nigel, do you want to add something, or do we continue for tomorrow? You are muted.
Sorry, muted. Yeah, no, we can continue tomorrow. And so tomorrow is the special call. I've got my dates. Today is the 22nd still, right? So there won't be a call on the 24th or 25th, I think. I'm not sure. Is that correct?
At least not 24th. We will have the clear schedule for the Christmas, the middle days and everything. Let us prepare that with for the leadership call tomorrow, with the invitations. So everybody knows what is the schedule moving in, you know, to the new year, and what we need to work on and what to expect when. I think that's the best way to take it.
Hello? I'm sorry, my computer froze. I didn't hear you. So the 24th is Scandinavian Christmas. The 25th is Western Christmas.
Yes.
So I don't know what you want to do about that.
We will present it tomorrow on the call, the full schedule.
January, Simon.
Nigel, we will schedule
I'll see
everything.
you in January. Yeah, okay.
Yes. So yeah, guys.
Hang on. So Denise has asked, is there a quiz today? Stephen Miller is not on the call because it was his wedding anniversary. That's the reason. Maybe we'll twist his arm to do the quiz tomorrow and give away even more. How about
that? Exactly. We add it up. It will probably be 50,000 then or something.
Yeah, we'll say, look, Stephen, you skipped today, so you have to give away twice as much.
I think we do it like that, yeah. Or then we do two tomorrow. Maybe two,
yeah. Why not two? That's good.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. Guys, if you want to participate and you have the will and the willpower to ride this through and do it all the way, contact your upline for being part of the call tomorrow. Okay? We will bring serious business forward, serious people. I know that you are on this call, you are still with us, and it is getting payday soon, guys. So Thank you for your trust, for your support, and also, yes, Sirpa as an example. Yes, there are the leaders that are for tomorrow. We will schedule that for tomorrow, so everybody is up to date. It is time to rock and roll, guys. So good night. Have a good evening.